Hey, sixth graders, welcome back. We're doing another day with Outliers. I don't know why this is so grainy today. I'm doing that challenge where I become pretty. We're doing another day with Outliers today. So go ahead and get started on your PDN. Come back, pause the video right now and come back when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, hopefully you saw that I gave this sum to you right here, so you didn't actually have to add them all up. It tells you right here there, add it all up for you. So our total was 435. I had to count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to do 435 divided by 10, and I get 43.5. To find my second sum, the sum without the outlier, I have to identify the outlier is 92. And then I'm going to do 435 minus 92, because remember, I want to take that outlier out. 435 minus 492 gives me 343. So my new sum is 343. I have to do 343. Last time I divided by 10, but remember, I took one of those numbers out. I took the 92 out. So this time I'm going to divide just by 9. And 343 divided by 9, you can stop at the tenths place, is 38.1. How does the outlier affect the mean? The outlier was way bigger, so the outlier raised. Remember, if it's bigger, it makes it go up. From 38 to 43, that's more than 5 orders. Okay, 38 to 43, you're going up by more than 5. So the outlier raised it more than 5. We're doing the same thing that we did yesterday. If for some reason you didn't do yesterday's lesson, there's more and better explanations in yesterday's video, so you probably want to go back to yesterday and check yesterday's video before you come back today, okay? All right, another day at Outliers. We're going to find the mean with all the data. We're going to take the outlier out. We're going to find the mean without the outlier, and then we're going to compare the two numbers. So these are the number of take-up orders at a restaurant, same data we looked at on Tuesday. Which number is the outlier? We said on Tuesday that the outlier was 129. We said maybe because of the coronavirus closures is why they're getting more takeout orders on this particular day. Okay, find the mean with all of the information, including the outlier. Now, you'll notice that I've done one step for you. I added all these numbers up for you. So don't waste your time doing that. Double check. There are going to be different questions today where I've done some of the work for you. So I already told you that when you add them all up, you get 775. Your job then is to decide, what do I divide it by? Well, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I would do 775 divided by 12. When I do that, I get 64.6. Can stop at the tenths place always. Okay, now I need to find the mean without the outlier. So first, I'm going to find the sum, which was 7075, but I'm going to take out that outlier. Subtract 129, because I don't want the outlier in anymore. What 775 minus 125 gives me, sorry, this should have been 64.5, not 64.6. Apologize. This gives me 646. So that is my new sum, 646. I'm going to take my sum, 646, and I'm going to divide by how many numbers? Before I had 12, but I took one of them out. So this time I'm dividing by 11. 646 divided by 11, you can stop at the tenths place. When you do 646 divided by 11, you get 58.7. Okay. The outlier was way bigger. So how did it affect it? The outlier raised. Remember, if it's bigger, it's going to cause the mean to go up. And this was 58, 64. That's almost, sorry, the outlier raised the mean by almost 6 orders, okay? Because it's going up. If the outlier is bigger, it causes the mean to go up. If the outlier is way smaller, it causes the mean to go down, okay? There's a good reminder to help you with that. Way bigger, the outlier, the mean goes up. Way smaller, the mean goes down. You have, again, just 2 questions to do today. Remember, I've given you some clues. So go ahead and pause your video and come back when you're ready to check your answers. Do this on your own first. Okay, I was really nice and I added them all up for you, got you 136. You then have to divide by how many numbers there are. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So I'm going to do 136 divided by 24. 136 divided by 24 gives me 5.6. Stop at the tens place. I need to find my new total. So I had 136, but I'm going to take out the outlier. The outlier was 16. So I'm going to subtract 16 and I get now 120. So my new sum is 120. I'm no longer going to divide 120 divided by 24 because I don't have 24 numbers. I didn't include this number, so now I just have 23 numbers. Again, you can stop at the tens place. The new mean is 5.2. The outlier was way bigger, so that means the mean was raised by 5.2 to 5.6, was raised by 0.4. Okay, go ahead and get started on number 2. I'll go ahead and give you your sum for you, even though I didn't put it in here. If you're watching this video, that means I'm saving you some time. Your sum is 590. Go ahead and pause the video and come back when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, so you added all up, all the numbers, and you got 590. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So I'm going to do 590 divided by 8. And this student's average when I do 590 divided by 8 is 73.7. The student has a C average. But they bombed this one test. So let's take that test out. 590 minus 33. I'm taking that 33 out because it's an outlier. 590 minus 33 is 557. 557, I'm not going to divide by 8 because I'm no longer dealing with 8 grades. I took this one out, so I'm now just dealing with 7 grades. So I'm going to divide it by 7. 557 divided by 7 is 79.5, stopping at the tens place. So how did the mean affect it? The mean, this is lower, so it was lowered. And we're talking about grades here. The grade was lowered. The mean was lowered. It was 79 without the other, down to 73. So I could say was lowered from B minus, which is what the student had without the 33, to a C, 73.7, which is what the student had with the outlier. So that's how the outlier has affected the mean. One more question to do on your exit ticket. I gave your sum for you, so that should save you a step. As always, press submit or turn in when you are done. You don't have new con assignments today. You can just focus on the ones you were supposed to get done earlier this week, and they're all due by Friday. As always, if you have any questions, give me a call, 847-769-4731. I'll see you guys back here for our last lesson of the week.